Hello and welcome back to WolfQuest, but we are here with the Sagebrush Wolf Pack and also Vole running back to the summer hunting grounds after taking down a pronghorn mother and her fawn, as well as fending off an attack from actually one of his half siblings. No, actually, Twix is a full sibling. They weren't raised, like Twix helped raise Vole. They weren't raised in the same litter. They're not from the same litter, but they are siblings. So Vole is just coming back triumphant from beating Twix over at a fight near Little Butte right over here. No, I think it was there, wasn't it? I can't even remember. But right now our aim for this video is just to get into Young Hunters. I have no other aims. When we get back, we're just going to sleep since we are pretty tired. Though we might let's actually grab a beaver though, since beavers are like a necessity. As we found out last time, hey Snowdrop, don't worry. It must be quite worrying for the wolves. Like every time a wolf goes, it could be the last time they go and they could never come back. I guess that's why she's so worried. Let's head off to the beavers though. I don't think we have many wolves with us, which is good. I think, is the sun rising or is it setting? Let's hope it's setting, because it's when it's setting that the time actually goes down for the young hunters. I mean, the moon is kind of, I don't know. Let's just see if we can fetch ourselves a tasty beaver. Is this a tasty beaver? Yes, this is a tasty beaver. Oh, that's a tasty rabbit. Never mind. Okay, Strawberry Crab, please don't run around chasing all the beavers away. Strawberry Crab, you're in trouble now. Okay, never mind. We're going to get the beaver anyway, hopefully. No. We might actually not. Okay, come on, wolves. Quickly. This beaver cannot get away. No! Don't let it get away, Snowdrop. Don't let it get away. Okay, come on, wolves. That's it. Pile in. Pile in and take it down with us. Please don't just watch. We are in a very hard dilemma here where the beaver's about to get away. Okay, come on. That's it. Just that little bit more biting and we'll have it. There you go. See, that wasn't too hard in the end, was it? And we'll see if we can get one more as well from the other side. I just think beavers, I mean, Vole certainly is a beaver hunter. He has caught so many beavers. I mean, this must be his, like, what, 7th in the last 2 videos? I mean, that's quite a lot of beavers, you've got to admit. So let's put the beaver down. I mean, he's actually a very good source of prey though. It is very handy. Right, we need more than just Blizzard. Come on, wolves. Oh no, now we've got way too many. Alright, we're gonna have to go around woofing wolves back home in a minute. As we have discovered, 4 wolves is the perfect amount for a beaver attack. Otherwise, any more and you'll have the beavers running before you even reach them. Jaffa, we've not done any hunting with you for a while, so we might actually take Jaffa. Star, we're going to keep with you since you're still relatively new to the pack. I think Vole's still kind of slightly, he just wants Star with him everywhere because he's a bit nervous about things with being new leader. But that is a fox, everybody. Don't touch it. That's the hare we caught that we didn't mean to catch and that caused us a lot of trouble. Okay, wolves. That's still a fox. We've just got to be careful and ready for anything. Any moment we could spot a beaver over the rise of... Stop howling! You're going to scare away every beaver from here to, I don't know, Amethyst Mountain. Is that a beaver? That is a coyote. Okay, it doesn't look like there are any beavers. I would ideally like another one, but I guess we can't. Well, let's actually just have a quick, lie down. Because last time it didn't take us very long at all to find a beaver when we lay down and waited. So maybe if we could just get one more, that one more beaver would be very useful. Because we could do with one more beaver actually. Because our wolves are pretty hungry. Oh, they're actually really full. Oh, never mind actually. I thought they were more hungry. We'll get more beavers tomorrow. Don't you worry. We're not done with you. At this rate, there won't be any beavers left to catch. But we should probably sleep before we can get ridiculously low health. Alright, in Little Grass's puppies. Is that treacle? I thought I smelled a dispersal. Yes, I can. It better not be treacle. She can't come. Okay, no, it's not treacle. It's our distant relative. Well, it could potentially be even closer than... No, it will be distant, won't it? because it'll be our siblings' pups. So that isn't too distant, I suppose. But anyway, let's go to sleep, and hopefully, yes, it is becoming night, and look how little time we have left. That's just one more day. One more day to get through, Vole, and then you can teach these gorgeous puppies how to hunt beavers, which is the best thing to hunt in the whole world. We're not going to regurgitate food, since who regurgitates food after all, when you could just catch beavers? And beavers are much less trouble than getting rid of your own food. Alright, Snowdrop, we could do, well, let's get Lightning to head back. It feels like Blizzard is coming every single time. Okay, Spring and Summer, you head back. Now who've we got? We got Snowdrop, Sandy, Blizzard. Okay, that's good. That's good, actually. That's perfect. Means we've got 4 wolves, and that's just the amount we need. So, can we take down 2 beavers? We're not going to do them all in one go, of course. Okay, ignore the rabbit, Blizzard. Ignore the rabbit. I thought I said ignore the rabbit. Ah, dear. Well, let's wait till Blizzard eats it. Or else Blizzard will just sit down and eat his rabbit whilst we hunt beavers, which would not be helpful. Alright, you finally done? Let's see. Can't smell any beavers. I can smell grizzly bear, which isn't necessarily good. Well, it isn't good. Not even not necessarily. Grizzly bears are always bad news. Nope. I think we may have actually killed all the beavers in the dam. Let's head up the other side. I don't think that's possible though, actually. So, okay. Now, I can't smell. I'm still not smelling any beavers. We might need to sit down and wait. We might need to just lie and wait. Yeah. Oh, unless if no, that's a rabbit. Why are there so many rabbits around here? It's so annoying. Is that's a coyote? Okay. Well, I guess maybe the coyotes tried to hunt them, and that's why there aren't any coming out. Maybe they're all in hiding. Well, we can hide too, and we're ready to show it. So this time we really will wait for a beaver, because not many of our wolves are hungry, but they are hungrier now. So it would probably be wise. In the meantime, we can just relax, and this is just a game of patience, to be honest, beaver hunting. The dam doesn't seem to. I would go over and check it out, but something tells me the beavers would never come if they knew that we'd been clambering all over their dam, which probably wouldn't be good. Hello, you three. It's a nice day, isn't it? I love how the moonlight glistens on the water. Almost as if it's searching out on its own the beavers. What is that? Is there a... Hang on. What? Oh, those are our paw prints. Okay. Well, we could... Okay. No. We've really got to do this. Impatience isn't going to help, Vole. Don't even think about it. But maybe if we played with the pups and then came back a few minutes later... but we've not had our daily beaver. Okay. We've just got to be patient. I can't smell any beavers about, so they must all be in the dam. Do beavers sleep during the day or during the night? Because if they're nocturnal, that could explain it. I mean, maybe there's some further up the creek? We should really find another beaver dam so that we can actually stop just going to this one beaver dam. Because it's really not good. Oh, wait, is this mule deer? Actually, we could do with some mule deer. Yep, apparently there are mule deer in this direction. Yep, I don't know what happened to that. Never mind. Well, I'm still not seeing any beavers. Oh, look, there's a buck mule deer. Well, not gonna say no, because why should we? We could just take down a mule deer for now, even if we've not had our daily mule deer. Not daily mule deer. Our daily beaver, we can have our mule deer instead, which I suppose is a substitute, even if it's not quite as good as the succulent, rich beaver taste. But do beavers hibernate? They probably will actually, won't they? So maybe they're starting to go into hibernation for the winter. That would make sense, because it is, like, autumn. Yeah, it is autumn. So that would be logical. Well. Let's do a brief we'll come back a little bit later. Let's grab a meat chunk as well. We'll come back a tiny bit later to the beavers to see if there's any changes. If anybody is willing to come out and play. I don't think that they'll enjoy our idea of playing, since our idea of playing with beavers is pretty rough. But Hopefully it'll be alright. Hey puppies! Oh, what's that in the river? Is that a rabbit? See, I tell you, there's so many rabbits. I mean, we could just do a rabbit onslaught instead. Maybe some of our wolves just want rabbits. Maybe that's why they're so frequently running after the rabbits. Sandy, did you just catch that rabbit? Whoa, they really do like their rabbits, don't they? Wow. Huh. Strange. Mysterious. Rabbits, apparently. I mean, I know there is another beaver dam, like, further down the river. Getting that marked on the map could be pretty... Ooh, beaver. Let's herd it out the water, if possible. I mean, it can't stay in there forever, right? I mean, I think that's Vole's kind of logic. Let's see if we can push it to the ground, to the land. I have done this before. It does actually work. Might take a bit of time, but it does actually work if you're patient enough getting it to the land. You just need to get it at the right angle and get it sent across fast enough, and then you might actually manage to get it stuck on the land, which is very good. Seems to be trying to go the other direction, so let's see if we can push it to this bank. I know from experience that this works, so let's hope that it does this time. Okay, I think we might be getting closer to the bank. Maybe. Yes, we are. Okay. Come on, you little pesky beaver. That's it. Here we go, wolves. That's it. Snowdrop's just in there. See? If you're patient enough, you can get your beaver. You can get your daily beaver. If you're clever about it. Not necessarily in the way you expect immediately, but it works. Alright, Snowdrop, please stop sleeping. We kind of need some help over here with our daily beaver. There we go. Nice. Not easy, but nice. We still caught our beaver. That one strayed really far from the dam. Maybe they're all fleeing down the river. I would actually really like to go down the river because I know there is another dam like this way down the river somewhere. It would be good to have that marked on the map, potentially. Not much time left. So that we can have more beavers, but probably not today, since it's night, and we are pretty tired, actually. I don't know how we got tired, since we only just slept not too long ago. But oh well. Hello, wolves. Do you want to go in the tall grasses, pups? There you go. Come on. In you go. There you go. Lemon, you too. You should be tired, because we're going to sleep now. And if you're not tired, oh, Hawk, never mind, Hawk's out the tall grasses. Stubborn wolf. And we are going to make sure that this does get done today, because in the night, yeah, it's literally just one night until, hopefully, yes, the difficult time is over and all of your pups survived it. We're into young hunters. Okay, wolves, are you ready? This is the last we will ever see of Puppy Lemon. Okay, there we go. Yes, Lemon, you're so much bigger! Until your pups are born next year, your pack is nomadic, following the elk herds. Home is where the pack is. Now nearly 6 months old, your pups are nearly adult size, though they still lack mass and muscle. But they are strong enough to begin learning how to hunt. They'll gain experience from each hunt and eventually will dare to take quick bites. But those prey have sharp, dangerous hooves. Encourage your pups to practice hunting without getting themselves killed. The months ahead are also when the wolf packs are most aggressive about expanding their territories. Conflict between packs are common. Your pups must also learn the lay of the land. Take them around your territory, showing them the sights and smells. Visit at least 10 border hexes. Whoops, I did not need to do that. I do know how to do the quest. Puppies! It's time! We're finally here! We're finally taking his father's pups. Oh, wait, what? Summer? Hang on. Why do we not get more morning? Oh no, Summer. Hey, we'll miss you. Bye, Summer. You were from Chocolate Brownie's second to last litter. Oh. Apparently, our wolves are just all dispersing, which is funny. How many wolves do we have now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, it's not ideal, but hey, Summer, we're gonna miss you. I think Vole understands, though, is Summer. I mean, it's obvious that Summer didn't just flee because she was scared. She left the pack because she felt it was time for her to make a path on her own. Speaking of which, yeah, all our dispersals are still alive. Our relative dispersals. No wolves have departed that we haven't realised about. Still kind of surprised that Choco and Twix died, but oh well. Lemon, are you ready? It's time for your first hunt. I think Vole's excited and a tiny bit apprehensive perhaps, but more excited than apprehensive for teaching the pups how to hunt, teaching his father's last litter how to hunt. I think he's kind of wondering if Chocolate Brownie would have been proud of him if he was here to see Vole take over leadership and lead the pack through their grief together forward and push on through. And now is the potential time. It's coming to him quicker than he thought, and you might be wondering what it is that he's thinking about, what he's trying to decide. And what he's trying to decide is whether they should leave this territory, because it might be wise, even if just not forever. I think he's thinking that because Chocolate Brownie was actually born in Hellroaring Mountain, maybe, just maybe, the time has come for the pack to move on from the smaller Slough Creek, because they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, the pack is. And as they get bigger, unfortunately, the territory can't unless they fight, and that is dangerous. So maybe, just maybe, it's time to move on away from the smaller territories and across to a higher, much higher elevation, but also another new era, the era of Hellroaring Mountain. I don't know whether he's going to do it or not, but I do know that he's definitely seriously considering it, because I think that the pack what they might need is just a bit of time away, actually, away from all the memories of Chocolate Brownie, so that they can refresh themselves. And it's almost like having a holiday. You're really exhausted with the memories of work fresh in your head. Oh dear Spring, don't tell me you just ran into those bison. Yup, she did. We're gonna have to be careful. Let's see if we can take down swiftly and carefully and then sleep afterwards, since somehow Spring has managed to run into a herd of bison. Yeah, not very intelligent. But maybe, as I was saying, maybe it is time for the pack to move on from the smaller hills of Slough Creek and to move on to the bigger area of the huge map, the vast forests and beautiful mountains and hills and beautiful tall bushes and trees and grasses of Hellroaring Mountain. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I'm not sure where this journey is going to lead Vole, but I think that with this quest, if he wants to, he might end up going to Hellroaring. And it is actually a very high possibility. Maybe even in the next video. We don't know what's going to happen next. But for now, our pups have done their first ever hunt, and I can't be more proud of Chocolate Brownie's final litter. They'll keep his memory alive, won't they? Even if they never knew their father, Vole is becoming a father to them. He is starting to triumph in the pack. I hope you have a lovely day and that you have enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye bye!